position. Alright, I hope you could all hear me. It's me, Rapture of Darkness, aka Abdul Rahman. Alright guys, so it's me, Rapture. And today we're going to discuss on various topic. And one of the topic would be the topic of Syria. Right now, what is going on in Syria. So, like, since like days, as you all know, that new government has taken over in Syria. So that means that the new government is their people, like the leader. His name was I don't remember, Giovanni something stuff like that. So he was a member of ISIS and part of Al Qaeda as well on that time, and many believe that he's a terrorist and he's funded by, like, many believe that that he's Israel supporter and he supports Israel, and after that Israel has sent weapon to the Syrian rebels and these rebel groups, like the leader of rebels and these rebel groups, then they're all of them are terrorists and they're not even real Muslims. Like, for example, right now what is happening in Syria? What are they doing? They're killing Muslims, the Alawites, those Muslims who are not Sunni. They're killing them. I'm talking about Alawites people. You know, Alawites. These are the people of, well, I don't know which part. Oh, wait. The Latakia, yeah, some kind of this place. I don't know the proper name of that. Latakia, I don't know, something like that. And these people are located in that region of the country. And but besides that, we all know and we all have seen videos of ISIS groups, like, who are not Islamic, the ISIS group, these are the people who rape Yazidi and Zertush girls, women, who sell them as a sex slave. And these are the people who kills the innocent people of Yazidi, who are not Sunni people, who are Shia or, Alawites. So the thing is that these people are killing innocent people in the name of Islam and in the name of Allah. But in reality, Islam doesn't even teach like that. They don't represent Islam, nor they represent Muslims, because they're not even Muslims. For me, they're not real Muslim. They're just Muslim by name. They're so-called jihadis. They're not real people. This is not real jihad. Like, they're doing wrong thing, which is against Islam. Especially in Islam, it says in Quran, like, if you kill one life, then it's like that. You have killed a whole humanity. And it says that if you save one life, then it's like that you have saved whole humanity. So the thing is that Islam is always against the war and against the oppression and against, the terrorism and all stuff like that. Islam is the religion of peace and blessing, of discipline, the religion of faith. Islam teaches the relationship between man and God and the system and discipline and how to live life and the way of life and all the rules and the disciplines. And Islam is perfect religion. I'm telling you guys, Islam is perfect. But the Muslims nowadays, Muslims are not following Islam. They're following their own desires. They don't worship Allah. They worship their own desires because they're killing. All you could see, all of the evidence and all of the proofs we have. The Muslim people the Muslims are killing Muslims. Like, does it make any sense? We all are divided into sects. There's the main problem. But besides that, what is happening in Syria is so bad, so worse. I know that you might people think that I'm just keep jumping onto this topic without getting any informations or proofs. So here are some proofs. Here are some videos which I'm going to show you. These I would mention the videos on the screen. You would see. First, watch this video where you would see a boy named Muhammad. He is from Syria, and he's telling his story and what is happening between them in Syria.
Hello, my name is Muhammad. I'm covering my face now because I don't want anyone to see my face, because if they see me, they will kill me. I'm from Syria. I live now in the city of Latakia. Please. The media is not showing you anything. The terrorists are killing everyone, children, women, teenagers, old people, just killing. There is more than 100 body in my village now. Even in the city, they are just taking the children and the women and kill them. I don't know what to do with my mom and my two sisters. Please, you gotta help us. Nobody's talking anything about it. Not the social media or the TV channels. They are all hiding the truth. They are saying that they are killing the resistance, but this is end up 2 days ago. Please, you gotta help us. They have been killing people since 2 days until now. Hundred of bodies are thrown in the street, in the villages, and in the city of Syria. We are not allowed to go out of the house. They just come to the houses, take the people, kill them outside of the house, and take all the phones so nobody record or do anything. Please, you gotta help us. I have two sisters. I have two sisters. I don't know what to do with them. If it's okay for me if I die, but not for my two sisters or my mom. One of them is a teenager. Please, you gotta help us. Nobody's talking anything about it. Human rights, United Nations, anyone, America, anyone, just please help us. You need to do, you need, you need to do something about it. The social media is not showing anything. Most of my relative people are dead in my village. There is bodies in the street. We are afraid for the little kids. There is nobody left. Like we are being killed. All of us, all the Alawite and the Christian. For God's sake, if you believe in humanity, if you believe in any religion that you want, just please, you need to save us. You need to do something about this. The TV is not showing anything, not Al Jazeera, not any TV channel. They are all covering what's happening now. Until this moment, there is people coming from another cities from Syria, like Idlib and Hama and Homs. They are coming just to kill people. They are still coming until now and killing people randomly. Not women or children or anything. They kill everybody. They are demons. They are not human beings. And nobody's talking anything about it. I don't know what will happen to me in the next hour. Or
after watching that video, then there's another video, so many videos, like, hey, look, you could see that Syrian, the new terrorist rebel group, the new terrorist people, they are like, all the people says, and especially, I just want to tell you, I have a best friend, a good friend from Syria, and he's my best friend, and that's why I'm so mad. And he's not Sunni, he's from the Alawites, the Alawite group, all you may know. These are the people that are now being killed for no reason. And so the Alawite group is these people, they're just different than Sunni people. I don't know about their I don't know full information or about them, or maybe I forgot. But the thing is that my best friend, he always tells me that every day in that place where they live, there's a murder. And he always, he's just 15 years old, just 15. Like, how could even I'm being scared for him. I'm afraid, and I'm so worried about him. He's not even adult, nor he's 18. He's 15 years old, and still, like, he's living there, and he said it's hard to get away from there. And I would not tell you about full details of him and all. He's just my best friend. His name is also Muhammad, and we met like years ago, and I met him online on the, I don't remember the platform. Never mind. But the topic doesn't matter where I met him. What does matter? He's my best friend since years ago, and he's in danger. And he's Muslim as well, but he's not Sunni. So that's the problem. And he always said that they're going to kill me and my family and all stuff like that, always. And he always watched the murders and the genocide in front of him, of the Alawites people. And it's been happening since like days. I don't remember how many days, I don't know. And why am I recording this video? Well, I just imagine if Allah asked me that you were the witness of the genocide and everything else, you had the knowledge, about that. What did you do? So I'm making this video, like, if Allah asked me, I would just at least answer my Lord Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that, oh Allah, I at least made a video for them, just made a video to spread over the world, that world could see that there are some fake Muslim terrorist groups are using your name and using Islam for their desires, for their politics, and killing innocent other Muslims. So I could at least make video. Well, if I couldn't help. And I'm not just making this for Syria. I've also made videos for Palestine as well. But the YouTube has banned and removed my videos about Palestine, about the documentary which I've covered of Palestinian people and innocent people that they were killed in Palestine by the Israeli Zionist people. And I really hate Zionists. and I say it publicly. I don't give a shit about what others say or opinion about me. I don't care. I hate Zionism. I hate Zionist people. I hate Benjamin Netanyahu. I hate all those people who are killing innocent people. I hate all those people who are harming innocent people. No matter if they're Muslims, if they're Christians, if they're Jews. I hate all the people who are killing innocent lives. That's what I hate. So that's the main reason that I myself, Ravager of Darkness, I've named my nickname as Ravager of Darkness. Ravager means a destroyer. And yeah, there were manga or something, stuff like that. So Ravager of Darkness means the destroyer of darkness. If I claim myself that I'm that much capable, or just for giving myself that nickname, so I would probably follow my coordinates. And my name is Abdul Rahman, and it means servant of the most gracious, servant of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So it's my work. It's necessary for me. It is my job to spread truth and to stand by truth and to support the truth, not the evil or any kind of false. So what we believe, that new people saying that, I don't know if it's confirmed or that or not, but I believe this too, because I could see the truth. I'm not deaf, I'm not idiot, I'm not stupid, I'm not blind. I could see what's going on. So my best friend, he told me that there are 50,000 of people died. Like the new terrorist groups, these are the same groups like ISIS and the other groups. The new terrorist groups, there are, you know what, they're doing what? They're not just killing men's, they're killing women's, they're killing children's, they're killing elderly. They're killing all of the people. Men, women, children, old people, everyone. Killing them, putting their bodies on the street. They're killing Alawites people, they're killing Christians as well. And this is not Islam. Islam does not teach us to do that. These are the so bad people who are using the name of Islam just to obey their own wills, their own desires, and their own master, their own politics. These are not Muslims, and I hate these people first. That they're using my religion, my God's name, to do their own crimes. They're using names. They're saying that they're Muslim. They're calling the other Muslims, the Alawites, the Shia people, they're calling them kafir. Alright, and then you know what? So yeah, some people would say that yeah, it's okay to call them kafir and all stuff like that. But the most worst situation is that guys, they're killing them. They're just doing genocide. It's a genocide. And there are videos available. You can watch. Just I would mention all the proofs, all the references, all the proofs. I would give you all the proofs, all the video which I got. And I'm just doing this. I'm just making this video. First of all, there are 3 reasons why I'm making this video. What was the topic? I'm sorry. I'm just so sick. So there is 3 reasons why I'm making this video. The first reason, the first reason is the most important reason. The first one is that reason that I'm recording for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because I'm so afraid. I fear only Allah, and I'm afraid that if I will hold accountable for this, that I know these truth, all of these going on. You know, we have options. Like, for example, there are people being killed in Palestine. There are people being killed in Syria. All the innocent Muslims are being killed. And so, if we could not help, we could at least pray for them, make dua for them. It's in our hands to make dua for them. But besides that, we could also do one more thing. We could give our contribution. We could spread about their pain. We could share informations. We could wake the world. We could do that too. We could make videos for them. We could stand for them. We could do protests for them. The protest for them. So the first reason was that I fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and I thought, what if I die, and what if Allah asked me the question that, oh my servant, when you got the chance to record video, when you had informations, what did you do? Did you record video for them? Did you spread the truth? Did you spread the knowledge? So that's why I'm so scared. And I would at least answer, my Lord, oh my Lord, oh my beloved Lord, oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, oh Allah, the Lord of all the humans and all the jinns, oh Allah, yes, I made video and I tried my best to spread the informations and knowledge about the truth and what's going on. And I'm gonna try, inshallah, my best to help, maybe if I get chance. So, on the topic, the second reason was that I'm doing this second for the innocent Alawites Muslims, the Shia Muslims and the Alawites Muslims, and the innocent Christians brothers who are being killed in the in the Syria by the terrorists. I'm doing this for them, just to like tell the truth, talk about the truth, that what is going on, and that these are the innocent people, innocent Muslims and innocent Christians are being killed by fake Muslims who are created by Israel, who are created by America and funded by Israel and America. And I'll prove that, inshallah. So, the third and last reason that I'm doing this, making this video, just because of that my best friend, that my beloved best friend, which I love him so much. He's like my brother. He's 15 years old, just 15 years old, like just 15 years old. He's in Syria. He's not Sunni. He's Alawite. You know, the Alawite people, the Shia one, and he is the witness of this genocide. And he has witnessed the deaths of those Alawites, of those Christians who are being killed by these fake Muslims, by these terrorists that are funded by Israel and the America. So the last reason that I'm making for this my best friend, Mohammed from Syria. So the thing is like that imagine Bashar al-Assad. He was also wrong. He also dictated. He also did, like many bad things. He also imprisoned. He also tortured the Sunni Muslims. He was wrong. I say, yeah, I believe I accept he was wrong, and he should be punished as well. But just imagine when Bashar al-Assad ran away from Syria, when these rebels took over the country, why they didn't attack Israel? Why they didn't, the Palestinians are still in danger, and Israeli, the settlers, and in West Bank there are so many people are being killed. Why didn't the new Syrian government, which they call themselves jihadis, why didn't they do jihad against the Israel? They didn't, because this new government is a pre-plan. It was all politics and plan of Israel and America, and it is the reality. The Juwani, I don't know what the hell was his name. Probably, I don't like that person as well. The new leader of Syria. People say, and you could see, I've seen so many posts on elsewhere, that these people are funded by Israel. And as we all know about ISIS, ISIS is created by CIA and America. And ISIS, there are two types of, before there was a good ISIS, and it was like a good group who always fight for, justice and all stuff like that. But then the CIA and America and Israel, they created ISIS, another one, just to make Muslims look bad, just to make Islam look bad. They're using the name of Islam and the Muslim to do their crimes. And it was all planned. The main the main owners and planners are America and Israel. The CIA as well involved in that. So these are the main people who operates the ISIS. Because this is not Islam. ISIS does not represent Islam. ISIS doesn't follow Islam. The ISIS are not Muslims. They're just using name of Allah. They're just using name of Islam and Muslims to do their crimes. Because when ISIS people were raping the Yazidi women, when ISIS people were killing the Yazidi innocent people, it was not the part of Islam. It was part of their politics. And they're using the name of Islam as their, just to make Muslims look bad. And so now on, the new terrorist groups, maybe ISIS might involved in that. I don't know. I have no information, no more other information about that. But I'm gonna try my best to cover it. All right. So the new group who are killing innocent Muslim Alawites and innocent Muslim Shia and innocent Christians in the Syria. These are the terrorist group, and they don't follow Islam. They say they follow Islam, but in reality, they don't follow Islam, because this is not Islam, and they don't represent Islam. They don't represent Muslims. And what the Syrian government, the new government, doing about these terrorist operations, he's saying that they should be stopped or something. I don't know. And he's saying that we could not do anything now. He's claiming to be weak now. And how was he got stronger before than he defeated the Assad before? On that time, because Israel had supplied weapons to the rebels, the terrorist groups. So it is the reality. And the new president of the leader of Syrian rebels and the new president of Syria is a puppet and asset of Israel, America, the West. He's just a puppet. He's just a slave of them. He's just, he just do what they tell him to do. That's the reality. And it was big plan. It was set down. It was all pre-planned, whole politics in Syria. And all because of why? Why? because they wanted to make greater Israel, right? They want to spread more their occupation, right? So they wanted to make great Israel. So that's why, and that's the reason why they have implanted their own people. For example, these terrorist groups, all of these terrorist groups. I'm sorry, I'm just, I'm just so sick. I'm so mad now and so angry at the same time because my best friend is in Syria and he's in danger. All of these terrorist groups, all of these groups are created by Israel and America. And that's the clear, open. But no, there is no media, no so-called Western media will cover this. No media will document this. And where's the Arab world now? Well, let's just don't talk about that shit. Muslims are nowadays losing their faith. And Christians as well. We could not see now that these politicians are using people, innocent people, killing innocent people, doing their bad sins, doing their bad crimes. And what we're doing this nothing. We could not do anything. Well, we are weaker. Why? Because we gave them the power they needed. Well, on the other side, you would see. So we all knew that America was involved. Israel was involved. Both, both of them. Just let me tell you that that both America and Israel, they have created all this terrorist group under the name of Islamic State. They said they're Islamic group, but they're not even real Muslims. They're not even Muslim. They're not even Muslims, right? They're not Muslims. They don't follow Islam. They don't follow the rules of Islam. As I mentioned it before, in Islam, it is forbidden, it is haram to kill any innocent life or to harm anyone. So, what they're doing now? Guys, listen to me. The reality is that it was all plan of Israel and America just to make greater Israel. And the new government is puppet of Israel. The new Syrian terrorist, the new terrorist leader, the rebels leader, Giovanni, whatever his name is, I don't care. He is puppet of Israel and he is puppet of America. He's just an asset of West. I don't think he's a Muslim. I don't know. But I don't think like that. I can't just say, but I don't think he's a Muslim. I can't believe that. And on the other side, that leader, that new leader, he has bring all this terrorist group in Syria. He had, like he had given them the chance to kill the innocent people in Syria. And as we all know, guys, that all of these terrorist groups, again and again and again, I'm going to tell you and remind you guys all that all of these terrorist groups, which like they're killing innocent people, all of these terrorist groups in Syria, they're all funded and created by Israel and America. And that's the correct and last answer. Alright guys, I just want you to spread this video, share this video to everywhere. Just let the world to know that these terrorists are not Muslims and they don't represent Islam, and this is not Islam. They're not following Islam, they're not even Muslims. They're just following their politics, they're following their leaders, they're following Israel orders, they're following US orders. And the new government, puppet government, is the puppet of Israel. And they're all piece of shit. And that let the world know that innocent Muslims are being killed by these terrorist Muslims in Syria, which are not even Muslims. I could never call these terrorist groups as Muslims, because what if they say themselves Muslim? Doesn't mean that they're Muslims. They're not Muslims. They're not Muslim. They're not even humans, right? Let's just say that these are the people of Israel and America, the terrorist people, killing the innocent Alawites Muslims and innocent Shia Muslims and innocent Christians in Syria. Well, I don't know if I was, guys, I was so mad, so shocked, and so angry on the same time when I saw all of these videos and all of these clips circulating on, social media. So I just made a quick video. I don't know if I put the right information or not. I don't know if I'm right or not. But I just said what was in my heart. I just said what my heart told me to say. And I am Muslim. I'm a proud Muslim, alhamdulillah. And the most important thing is that I'm a proud Muslim. I'm proud, and I'm a Sunni Muslim. And these are the people, the Sunni people, who are killing the Shia people in Syria, which is totally wrong, and I'm totally against this. And this is not the teaching of Islam. Nor the Sunnism teach that. these are just false people. These are just terrorist groups funded by Israel, America, and just following their orders and making Islam look bad in the world's eye. And everyone like just believing that. And here you can see the videos. And so guys, pray for me and pray for my best friend in Syria and pray for all the innocent people that are being killed in Syria, that are being killed in Palestine. And there are so many innocent people. Well, I hope maybe. It was just a quick video. It was not all scripted. I just said what comes in my mind. Like you could see. I just said what I've seen. I just said what I've noted, all these things. I just said what my friend told me. And what my best friend said to me about that. Like guys, it's so worst thing happening. Like 15,000 or over 15,000 people are being killed in Syria. Just because of that they're not Sunni, there's Shia Muslims and they're Alawites Muslim and they're Christians just because of that. So guys, pray for them. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect them, all of them. May Allah guide them. May Allah bless them. And may Allah forgive all of us. And may Allah bless all of us. And pray for me and pray for all of us. And pray for the innocent people in Palestine, in Syria, and everywhere in the entire world. And guys, always I just wanted to tell you guys that don't be weak, pal. You don't have to be weak. You're stronger. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? That always stand for justice and truth. No matter what. No matter the world wants to silence you or something else. Always stand by the side of justice and truth. And that's what I'm doing right now. And I hope you get the right information through me. And I'm gonna try my best. Alright. So, this is for today. Allah Hafiz. See you all. May Allah bless all of us. Allah Hafiz. Guys, that another thing is that all of these, like it says that it was all plan of Israel and America to, make greater Israel and occupy all over the Syria and all. So the thing is that probably you just have to see first. Let me show you these texts. What it says, what they say. First, look at this. IDF chief finally acknowledged. The IDF chief finally acknowledged that Israel supplied weapons to Syrian rebels. So, yeah, it might be true, and I could believe that. And on the other side, on the other hands, you gotta see this one. Look at this picture. How similar they look. I mean, Giuliani, Al-Giuliani, what his name, Giuliani, I don't know. Like, I can't even pronounce his name probably. He just looked like Theodor Herzl. Theodor. The founder of Zionism, Theodor Herzl. And here's the plan of Greater Israel, the Syria plan, that they wanted to make great Israel and they wanted to occupy Syria as well as they occupied Palestine. So they're going to occupy Syria through this new puppet named Giuliani, whatever his name, through this new rebel leader, new president of Syria, is puppet of Israel, as I told you guys before. In another picture, what it said. Yeah, in this post, here it says like, do you support rebels to, the supporter? Are you an Assad supporter? No, there's no supporters. Yes, you are, you must be one of them too. No. Then what are you then? Then it replies, anti-Greater Israel project. Alright. This is not. I'm just going to skip that one. Another post. Where is the another post? In this video, you could see the deaths. Yeah. Like now, the terrorist group are persecuting Christians in Syria. And the Muslims as well, the Alawites Muslim. Alawites. Oh. And watch this one. How they're beating them so badly, so brutally. Like, this is so brutal. So worst. And this is not Islam. They don't represent Islam. I'm going to repeat it again. Islam does never teach this. This is worse than bad. And soon, they killed that guy and way more people of the Muslim Alawite group. Wait, I'm coming. So they killed him as well, and all of these people. Another video showing that look. Oh, by the way, it's a night video where the rebels or the terrorists are attacking on a building. Look, look. Yeah, it was a conflict, I guess, the combat. A fight between two groups between, I guess. I don't know. And so the third one, you'd see, they're killing again. Again, the innocent people. And again, they're killing the Alawite Muslims. They laid them already, and now they're going to shoot. Yeah. And another video where you would see the dead bodies of the innocent people being killed over there. Here you could see these are the dead bodies. So these are the dead bodies of all of these innocent people. And here you could see. And so this is brutal. This is even worse. This is unacceptable. And we don't support that. And this is not Islam, and they're not Muslim. The terrorists who did that, they're not Muslim. They're just using the name of Islam to do their crimes. They're all funded and created by Israel and America. All created by Zionists and CIA. It's all of it their plan. Let me tell you. Now watch this news. Watch what is this guy saying.
Syria before 2011 was a modern country with a thriving culture, a good economy. But all of that changed when it was marked for destruction because its leader, Bashar al-Assad, wouldn't grovel to Israel. Wouldn't let the international Rothschild-run banking cartel gut his nation. And so they decided to take him out.
Exactly. That's
Just
right.
like Saddam Hussein. Just like Muammar Gaddafi. It's the entire United States government because they're all owned
They've
by
exterminated
the same
all the
war-happy,
leaders.
bloodthirsty Jews. It was Reagan who gave millions of dollars to the Taliban. It was George H.W. Bush who went to war with Saddam Hussein the first time around. It was Bill Clinton who starved 500,000 Iraqi children to death with sanctions and no-fly zones. And of course, we all know that it was George W. Bush who oversaw this side of the 9/11 Mossad operation on 9/11 that killed nearly 3,000 Americans. He sent America to Afghanistan. He sent America back to Iraq. When Obama was in office, he started the Syrian civil war. He founded ISIS with Benjamin Netanyahu. The United States would love to pretend that we're fighting some kind of righteous war on terrorism, but in reality, we're the ones creating the terrorism.
The Israel, the Zionist people, and the CIA and America, all of them are involved in that. Everyone, Zionist, CIA, America, Israel, are always involved in the war crimes and killing innocent peoples. But they don't do it, like openly. They use their puppets, like their puppets organization, like ISIS, and like they're using several terrorist groups to do their crimes and to make Islam look bad. They just wanted to make Muslims and Islam look bad because what the terrorists doing doesn't represent Islam, and they're not following Islam, and they're not even Muslims, right? I know. Bashar al-Assad, he was a dictator, and he was so bad and so wrong. He also killed so many innocent Muslims and children. Bashar al-Assad, I know. He also detained and imprisoned so many innocent people and tortured them as well. I know about that. But now, the new government is also wrong, and the new government is also so false, and the new government is terrorist organization, and the new leader is also terrorist and puppet of Israel and America. Alright, so another thing that I wanted to tell you guys, that there's also a war between a Syrian president rose to investigate clashes between pro-Assad fighters and security forces that killed hundreds. 11 March 2025. Alright, so it's just Syrian president launches probe into deadly fighting. And there are videos here you can see. Entire families killed in Syria fighting, UN says. Hundreds report killed in violence in Syria, close recalled region, which are in Syria's Castile region, which is heavily populated by Alawites. And so this is just all Jazeera said about Syria today. And way more informations, I'm going to give you that every day. Always there's Israel, always bombing in Syria. And The Syrians have always been suffering for the years and now still suffering again. Again, just want to tell you again. Israel is piece of shit and Zionist people are piece of shit. I pray. May Allah, may God destroy Zionism and Zionist people. I wish I could destroy them by myself. Rapture of darkness. I am declaring that I really hate Zionists and I wish I could destroy all Zionist people. Because I hate Zionist people. The Zionists are piece of shit. Losers. Stupid. Stupid shit. Just stupid, alright? All the Zionist people are stupid, so stupid, losers, piece of shit, war criminals, America, war criminal, Zionists, Israel, CIA, everyone, all of this bullshit, all of these devil worshipping people are war criminals and all of them are piece of shit. The freaking pagans. They're not even religious. And I hope you get the right information through me. And I'm gonna try my best. Alright. So, this is for today. Allah Hafiz. See you all. May Allah bless all of us. Allah Hafiz.